If you're feeling the absence of the Olympic Games and need something to fill that void, you're in luck. Thousands of elite athletes from around the world have gathered in Paris to compete for medals in a wide array of sports, promising an event just as thrilling, emotional, and inspiring as the Olympics. This time, however, the spotlight is on the Paralympics. The 2024 Paralympic Games kick off with an outdoor opening ceremony on Wednesday, launching nearly 2 weeks of competition that will run until September 8th. Organizers are already touting these games as a landmark event, with record-breaking numbers of delegations, female athletes, and global broadcasters covering the competition. This marks the first time the Summer Paralympic Games are held in France, and the first time since COVID-19 that spectators are allowed to fill the stands, adding to the excitement. The Paralympics are more than just a continuation of the Olympic spirit. They are a celebration of human resilience, determination, and the power of sport to transcend physical limitations. Over the next 12 days, viewers can expect to witness remarkable storylines, from redemption arcs to intense rivalries and even the rise of power couples making waves both on and off the field. Among the most anticipated storylines is China's quest to continue its dominance at the Paralympics, a streak that has seen them top the medal table for the last 5 games. Attention is also on an Italian sprinter who will make history as the first transgender woman to compete at a Paralympic Games. Meanwhile, several decorated Team USA members aim to break new records, adding to the drama that will unfold. Understanding the Paralympics. What sets them apart? The Paralympics and the Olympics are prestigious multi-sport events held in the same city and year since the 1988 Summer Games in Seoul and the 1992 Winter Games in France. The term Paralympic comes from the Greek para, meaning beside, signifying that the Paralympics run parallel to the Olympics. However, while the two events share similarities, they also have distinct differences. The modern Olympic Games began in the late 19th century, focusing on able-bodied athletes. The Paralympics, meanwhile, have roots in a British hospital for World War II veterans, where the first organized sports events for athletes with disabilities were held in 1948. Since then, the Paralympics have grown into a global phenomenon, showcasing the talents of athletes with a range of disabilities. Paralympic athletes compete in categories based on the type and degree of their impairments, which fall into 10 eligible categories: 8 physical impairments, vision, and intellectual impairments. This categorization ensures a level playing field, allowing athletes to compete against others with similar levels of ability. The sports of the Paralympics, a diverse lineup. The 2024 Paralympic Games will feature 549 medal events across 22 sports, including both individual and team competitions. Among these, 2 sports stand out as unique to the Paralympics: goalball and boccia. Goalball is designed for athletes with vision impairments, where players use a ball with bells inside to navigate the court. Boccia is a precision sport similar to bocce but tailored for athletes with severe physical disabilities. The rest of the sports lineup includes sitting volleyball, wheelchair rugby, tennis, basketball, fencing, rowing, equestrian, swimming, and para-triathlon. In some sports, such as para-athletics, visually impaired athletes compete with sighted guides or pilots, some of whom are Olympians. Since 2012, these guides have also been awarded medals. Nations and athletes to watch. The International Paralympic Committee, IPC, confirms a record number of delegations will participate in the 2024 Paralympic Games. Paris is expected to welcome around 4,400 athletes from 168 delegations, including the National Paralympic Committees of 167 countries, an 8-member refugee Paralympic team, and up to 96 neutral athletes, 88 from Russia and 8 from Belarus, competing without national flags due to the Ukraine conflict. Among the debutants at this year's Games are athletes from Eritrea, Kiribati, and Kosovo. China, Brazil, and France will field the largest teams, with 282, 255, and 237 athletes respectively. This year's Games will also feature a record 1,983 female competitors and the most medal events for women in Paralympic history, 235 in total. Team USA, stars to watch. Team USA is sending 225 athletes to Paris, evenly split between men and women. These athletes hail from 38 states, with California, Illinois, and Texas well represented. The team's age range spans from 15 to 52, showcasing a mix of seasoned veterans and promising newcomers. Standout names include multi-season athletes Oksana Masters, paracycling and para-Nordic skiing, and Aaron Pike, para-track and field and para-Nordic skiing, fresh off their successes at the 2022 Beijing Winter Games. Swimmer Jessica Long, with 29 Paralympic medals, aims to add to her collection in her 6th Games. Track and field stars. Tatiana McFadden, Roderick Townsend, and Brittany Mason are all aiming to return to the podium, while Chuck Aoki leads the men's wheelchair basketball team. Additionally, Sarah Adam is set to make history as the first woman to represent Team USA in wheelchair rugby. The opening ceremony, directed by Thomas Jolly, will feature a parade down the Seine, with events starting the following day. The 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris are set to inspire, challenge, and captivate audiences worldwide, proving that the human spirit knows no bounds.